What's more patriotic than the American flag? Try 500 of them. All of these have the name of an Indiana veteran in honor of Independence Day. Pacers fans are ready to wear their blue and gold as the team plays for its first NBA Finals appearance in 25 years. But to give the team some good luck for the future, some people want to wear some gear from the past. Indigo recorded more than 7 million rides last year alone, but that could be costly for the agency itself. They have to pay for fuel, they have to pay to maintain all of these buses, and of course, there's inflation. This is the centerpiece of the new Damien Center, a mosaic that spans all 3 floors. It's a symbol of hope and life for an organization that has experienced substantial debt. Cars used to zoom from downtown to the south side on this lane I'm standing on. Now, Madison Avenue is down a lane permanently, and soon it will narrow even more. Cars can become deadly domes when the heat becomes too oppressive. Humans can open the door when it gets too hot to handle, but what do you do when you see a pet who can't?
Humans don't deserve dogs, and we need to make sure that they are cared for.
Allie Hall keeps her dog Cash cool in this heat.
Say hello, Reputation! Very along for any type of ride, but when it's this hot, he just knows that he cannot go with us.
Other dogs still ride with their owners despite the weather. Hall saw one stuck in a parked ride at Hamilton Town Center.
My mom offered to take me out for ice cream, and we were walking in the grass, and I heard barking coming from a car a few rows over. It was very clear that the dog was overheating. He looked very hot.
Hall tried to find the owner, then decided to call Noblesville police.
The cops came out, and they took the dog inside so that it was in the AC and safe.
She did the right thing. Indiana law says to call first responders before trying to break into a car with an animal inside. If you do break in, you will have to pay for half of the damages you cause. Hall's call saved one dog, and then she saw
a different dog in a totally different row. And so I pulled back around and said, "Hey, officer, can you follow me? I found another dog." I felt so bad for him. I was like, "Can you take an ice cream break too?" He was having kind of the same feelings as I was, as far as like, this is sucky human behavior.
Police say you should let them know if you see a human or animal alone in a hot car. Hall says she is sad she had to make the call at all.
Nuts. I just think it's crazy to me. It's too hot. It's too hot for that.
In Noblesville, Taj Simmons, WRTV.
I feel like I am walking in their footprints.
Paulette Combs-Roberts knows there are tales of black excellence in Columbus, but the average person would never realize the history under their feet.
I saw lots of things that were happening in other towns. I said, Columbus needs something. I need to dig and do some research.
Her curiosity led to a new landmark.
We're coming up on a new marker.
The Black Heritage Trail.
This one is the Art Beauty Shop.
Gold plaques for the people, places,
this is a picture of the Goins Hotel,
and events which shaped Black Columbus.
January 6, 1873, Frederick Douglass spoke about anti-slavery and the equality of races. The people in Columbus were not very happy. Only a handful of people showed up.
Some of the overlooked history is much more modern, including Roxanne Stallworth's old neighborhood.
One of my earliest memories of where I lived as a child was right here at 8th and Jackson.
The neighborhood known as Little Harlem was leveled for parking lots. The memory now lives on with this plaque honoring her grandfather's store.
My daughter, my son-in-law, my husband, my niece, my nephews, we've all been down taking pictures, and it's a place in our hearts.
This heritage is no longer hidden from view. They are places everyone can see if they walk through Columbus.
It's important to have good knowledge of what is going on in the city that you live in. It is one of the most powerful things that could happen here in Columbus, Indiana.
On the Columbus Black Heritage Trail, Taj Simmons, WRTV. Sticking your hands in cement is not only allowed here, it's encouraged. This hands-on education taught Pendleton Heights Middle School students about the trades, where they use table saws.
Pull the trigger.
To make tables of their own.
Go to your left, turn left. You're gonna turn.
The rare group project
Right, your left.
where nobody in the group complained about it.
Once you get the hang of it, it's a lot easier. I think I thought it was going to be more boring than it actually was.
Yeah.
This entire day in general.
It's just filling up the screws.
If this day awakened a curiosity for construction in these students,
This is really not good over here. They get this wood.
they could pursue it the moment they reach high school because of Indiana's new education system.
Perfect.
They're making a decision if they're taking the college pathway or the career pathway, and that is decided
like February of 8th grade.
Bring it on over.
The Madison County Builders Association hopes to expand Trades Day to other middle schools next year, so students can pick up the tools of the trade before they decide.
By allowing them that opportunity, it becomes less alien to them.
Even if they choose another path in the future, they can always say,
You built a table just like this in one day.
Yeah.
how wild is that?
It's crazy.
It's kind of cool.
This one day left a permanent impression on these children.
Yeah, there you go.
In Pendleton, Taj Simmons, WRTV.